I have to say, just incredibly heartwarming and reassuring to hear that, because it's...
Yeah, but it's, actually, we did fight that much that we actually had to just stop.
So you have stopped now? I mean, you don't...
Well, we don't hang out as much now, so it's easier.
Right. Yeah.
We're doing more like what you do with your family. You see them a couple of times a year, and that's easier. I mean, we do love each other, and we did have to find a sort of way to give each other space.
Right.
That was, just, if you do year and year and year and year together, you have to...
Because how long did you sort of tour together? I mean,
15 years. 15 years of non-stop touring.
That's the way you say that, the way you actually express the word 15 says a lot. There's some subtext there. That's very impressive.
There is, but it's a great achievement, and I love them to bits.
But then, have you all had families since and all got married and had? You got children? Have you?
2 children.
You got 2 children,
and married, and my sister Caroline has 3 children.
Right.
Andrew's about to get married, and Jim has a little baby boy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so it's all good.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it is a magical story. I mean, there's no doubt about it, because it must have been such a blast to do. It is a thing that I can't imagine. I mean, I've had success on the stage in a theatre with 250, sometimes 500 people, and they all clap and they laugh, and it's nice. What is I'm impressed. What is the biggest crowd you've ever played to? Can you remember? I mean,
funny enough, with the Stones, we played 200,000 in Nuremberg. And we did.
That's quite scary.
With the Stones, we just happened to be hanging out with the Stones.
200,000. I was all right with that. Then when you say Nuremberg, for some reason, because that's got such a ring to it.
Exactly, I know, and it was where the rallies were held.
Was it? In the same venue?
It was, absolutely.
I wonder if he got 200,000 when he was doing a gig.
I'm sure, he got the whole country, probably. the whole lot.
Wow, that must have been extraordinary. Wow.
That was incredible. And then in Dublin we played to 45,000 in Lansdowne Road. Wow. Which was our biggest in
Ireland.
Yeah, it was huge. Really huge gig.
But 200,000 is just...
That was 100,000.
Sorry, 100,000. 100,000. Sorry,
yeah, 100,000. Oh, I mean, there's something very liberating about 100,000, because you can't it's... You can just really perform and be whoever you want to be up there, because when it's really intimate, you feel very exposed.
Right.
With 100,000, it's like, okay, I can do this.
Yes, yeah.
It's funny.
Wow.
It's reverse.
That is so extraordinary. There isn't really any other form of performing that could do that. There's nothing. You can.
Apart from religion and stuff, you really can't really hit those type of crowds.
No. Religion. Those religious folks. They have some good gigs.
They've got really good gigs.
I saw the Pope actually last year, very close up. When I was in Rome. I could tell he'd done some big gigs. I could tell that. Just from the look of him.
Good stage legs.
Yeah, he had a good pair of pins, I have to say. I saw them momentarily when he got in his luxurious Pope-mobile. So, I mean, now, because the thing I had to sort of look for things on YouTube just to see how out of touch I was with your career, and I clearly understood that I was very out of touch straight away. But I mean, you're still doing, because were you at Glastonbury this year?
Yes, I've spent the last 2 years writing.
Right.
And
so that was on your own. That wasn't.
Yeah, on my own. Right. Yeah. And I'm writing my own album.
Right.
And I'm about 3/4 way through recording it, and I've been doing live shows as well. I mean, basically, I was having my children for the last 3 years.
Because what age are they?
They're 3 and 2.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So yeah.
And what have you got?
They're a boy and a girl.
Oh. Yeah. Older boy.
The boy's 3. Girls too, yeah. So I mean, they're great, but I really miss touring and playing and performing. So I just spent that time writing, and now I want to go back out touring.
Right.
I really love travelling.
Do you?
I absolutely love it, and I love playing to an audience. And it just makes me tick.
Yeah.
You're bringing me an unusual way to Heathrow.
Well, no, we're going up to the...
It's nice. It's much more scenic.
Well, I'm just going out on the M4, which is the sort of the quick way I know.
Oh, right, okay.
I say quick.
I just was feeling I wasn't so much on the motorway. Yeah, I know, but I get a bit starstruck as well sometimes if I meet somebody. Like I loved Crowded House. Really loved.
Right.
I love the band.
Yeah.
And Neil Finn was at some... GQ Awards or something, or NME, years and years and years ago, and I literally couldn't actually speak to him. because I loved him so much I couldn't sleep through.
Oh. And did he try and talk to you? Because he probably thinks you're really snotty and just cut him dead.
We were Libby, and inside the inner turmoil, I was like sweating on the inside. I don't know. Yeah, the odd time you do get a bit starstruck, you know.
Yeah. No, I do want you to go on. Drop one name just for me. Who's the most famous person you've ever met? I'm trying to
think of his name now. He's so famous. I can remember his face because he's absolutely gorgeous. Your man, like the most gorgeous man in show business. Brad Pitt's friend. What's his name?
Brad Pitt's friend.
Oh no!
But an actor.
George Clooney.
Oh, George! You met George.
Met George, and he was.
Oh, that's
beautiful. I mean,
is he in real life? He's a man.
Astoundingly. Well, not really actually beautiful. He's more manly than that. He's better looking than beautiful, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I met Johnny Depp as well. And that was a funny experience because myself and the three girls were in like a trailer backstage at a concert in Paris.
Right.
We were about to go on stage. And our tour manager, for some reason, knew Johnny Depp.
Right.
I'm not sure how, but he did. And Johnny asked to meet us. And in Johnny comes into our trailer and he has the shades on. And we're like, this is good. And I really hadn't been fazed by anybody up until this point. But not really. I just kind of, it's a guy or whatever.
Yeah.
And he went, so hi girls or whatever. And, so where do you come from? And he pulls the glasses down to the bridge of his nose. And then you saw these chocolate brown smouldering eyes.
Right.
And none of us could remember where we were from. And then we said goodbye. And he went out of the trailer, we broke down into the fit of giggling girls, and then realised he was just outside the open window.
Oh, I see, so he could hear it all.
So he could hear it.
Oh, he would have loved it.
Silly girl.
He'd have been lapping it up. So have you ever thought of doing that, though, of acting and being in... I mean, I don't know, does that ever come up? I would imagine you've had offers, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I wanted to actually see if I actually had it, because I didn't want to sort of enter an arena that I was not trained in. I mean, I am trained in music. I've spent my whole life playing music.
Right.
And I didn't want to presume that I could do something that I had no experience in. Yeah. So I actually did something called Moonstone, which is a project that they run in Ireland. And it's a project for young directors to get direction from famous directors.
Right.
And then, so what I did was I played a part for this guy and his... in a script that he'd written. I did that and I really, really enjoyed it, but I don't think I ever got the buzz. I don't think it ever bit me. I don't think I ever got the acting buzz. And I kind of believe in life, if you're good at one thing, then that's what you should do.
Yes. Yeah.
And not try to do other things. Then just do that.
It's a very different discipline, because I'm
totally different.
Completely unmusical. I can't imagine how you play a note.
Well, I wouldn't presume to know how to act. I
don't either.
I wouldn't presume. Yeah.
I've done some sort of vague acting every now and then.
Right. Otherwise you've just been yourself, haven't you?
I've just been myself, yeah. No, it's really, I have to be covered in rubber before I can act.
Okay.
You can't do it otherwise.
Well, my sister acts, Andrea acts. She just did Dancing at Lunasa in the Old Vic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she did, and she got a very, very, very good reviews.
Oh, brilliant.
But she always wanted to act before
I see.
So she wanted to act, so she always had that sort of the acting bug, She always had that.
This car is driving itself now. I'm not doing... You feel it slow down.
Oh, yeah.
That's not me.
Why is it doing that?
Because it's got a radar-y thing. So now that car in front's slowing down. I'm hoping it's going to do it now. I'm ready to put the brake on.
Okay.
But let's just see if it does. Well, the first time it did it, I thought I'd broken it and it had gone wrong.
I broke the car.
I broke the car because it suddenly put the brakes on. So now it's going a bit faster now. Because he's going.
Yeah, because there's a distance. So so
it keeps that distance. So if he slows down, we slow down. But it's quite alarming when you're not doing anything.
But it allows you to override it, does it?
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah. If I wanted to, I could ram into the back of him.
Great, okay. That was good.
I just wanted you to feel secure, to know that I could do that.
Ram into the back
I can always smash into someone if I really want to.
Okay.